Like you play with it.
Yeah.
With a little rat. Alright, if anyone's watching this, you know, I've had terrible internet problems and Comcast still has not fixed it, so... right now Ratmus is just playing randomly. We will start the game over, assuming the streaming works.
Hello. So sorry to disturb you like this. So
Seen
sorry to
me
lodge in.
boat.
But I was wondering if maybe you had seen me boat.
Your boots.
Me boat. Boat! Oh!
Okay, I'll be down in a bit.
Why you wear sunglasses at night, eh? Bubbly.
Because he's Corey Hart, okay? Okay, we've been live for a minute, and it's fine so far, but that doesn't mean anything. Hey everyone, it's RockMan and Ratmus.
No, everything is all right. Yes,
we're trying to play Night Trap on 3DO again, as we did last week. We now own a PS4 and the 25th anniversary edition for PS4. I can't wait for like people to come in looking for the PS4 version and you say, what the hell is this? This is the original 3DO version, goddammit. Well, actually the 3DO version is not quote-unquote original. It first came out for Sega CD, then they made Sega CD 32X, then 3DO. And also PC and Mac. Don't we have a Mac version somewhere?
I think so.
Yeah. So we own this game on many platforms. Because it's awesome, right?
Yes.
Didn't we buy our first copy at that church garage sale?
Yeah, the church garage sale. But at least I could just let her die here.
That's a good idea. Might even be an achievement.
Called It's My Boner, It's Metal, right?
Of course it is.
Where the toilet is at, the basket, you just poop in the basket.
Yes. You can poop in the basket, you can poop, you know, in the shower, you can poop in the trap.
Yes.
In the sink, anywhere you want.
You're gonna shit yourself once you get in that trap.
This isn't gonna work. You're not scaring me.
I just realized that it's actually a scale over there by the trap.
Yeah. You want to touch your ass?
What have you done, Ratmus?
Achievement. My boner is metal.
Mad trope daddies, yo.
I got overran by the snake.
It's funny because I don't remember ever seeing that on this version.
Yeah. Probably because in this version, I don't think I let these people die because we mainly played the Sega CD 32X version when we first started, so we knew, you know, when to trap these guys.
Yeah.
Out my ass.
Normally the TVs don't go blank like that, and the Scat Team Override, I think, appeared over the video.
What I just saw. Those bloodsuckers just got Lisa, and you had a chance to save her. I put the lives of those girls in your
Where's
hands.
Cobra?
And you
Where's
screwed
Elegy?
up.
Where's everyone coming in
I'm
at the
pulling
beginning
a
of the
plug
stream?
on doing more damage.
They're gonna miss the
contract.
awesomeness. And the internet's tanking.
The Scat Team disconnected the internets.
I wonder if I should, like, chat with Comcast right now while it's fucking up. Absolute 0 kilobytes. Dropping thousands of frames. Comcast website's not loading. Let's see what happens. Stop stream.
Sure.
I'm
What happens
Sims,
if I do this?
Scat Team Commander. Scat Mission 230. 5 teenage girls on their way to a weekend house party at the old Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. And their 2 children, Jeff and Sarah.
Okay, is it streaming again?
Your mission, protect those 5 girls from whatever happened to
Yeah, see,
another bunch of teenagers.
I never
They
stopped the
disappeared
recording.
after spending a night at the Martins. Last night, one of our
It's like I
agents
could
got
totally
into the
upload
house,
this
found a
recording.
weird security
By the way, I'm
system.
now chatting with a
Hidden cameras in
Comcast
almost every
person
room, and a
live
series
during
of
the
traps.
stream.
Our
Be lovely.
agent spliced an override into the security system, enabling you to control the cameras and the traps with this remote unit. The
I
traps are
should totally
protected
say
with
what
an
the
access
person's
code.
saying, though, but that would be
They
a breach
won't
of
work unless you enter the right
contractual
code.
interest and privacy.
Right now, that code is set at blue, and you have control of the
Yeah,
traps.
fuck you, or Comcast,
But
bitch.
anyone inside that house can change that code at any time. So listen in.
So listen in. So listen
Our
in.
override
This is how
cable is
Comcast
here,
works.
in the back hallway.
See, there's a cable coming
If
in, but the
anyone
cable might be
disconnects
fucked with.
you lose control for good.
Well,
This is
these
my
days, they'll
attack
have
squad.
wireless fidelity, and that'll take care of
And that's
that.
Kelly, one of my best.
Yeah, I wonder
undercover
if I,
agents.
like, switched
She'll
to
be
the
arriving with the
Wi-Fi,
rest
if that
of the
would
girls.
work.
It's crazy.
I'm putting her life
Oh, yeah, like
and
weird
the
shit
lives of
sometimes
those other
happens
girls
like
in
that.
your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains
You
or the
have the
guts for this
balls.
assignment,
If you don't have the
give the
internet
controls
connection
to
for this
someone who
mission,
does.
give the controls to
The
someone
girls
who
should be
doesn't.
pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time.
AK, not
Get over
AT&T,
there
though.
now. Looks like you're not up for this mission.
Looks like you're taking a drink of your beverage. What the fuck? We got scattered on everybody. Just kidding, no one's here. Do you want me to actually play now, or? Or should I just want to play this again?
Well, why don't you, I mean, just play and mess around, because we can't really do a full playthrough of this because the internet could go down at any second, plus no one's watching anyways. Maybe if we can, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. If I'm done talking to this person, then we'll attempt a real run.
Sure.
Something they do might cause it to go out temporarily,
Yeah.
so that's why, like, it would be nice if I could have this be recording and have the recording not break up, and then I could upload the recording as like a what happened. What happened?
Right now, a guy and they got the first 10.
Because you're no amateur.
I forgot the 2.
That's your order at Jimmy John's, right? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Sheila and I might have to fuck. I'm not so sure. 250 entryway is the next thing.
Being able to see the things going on then, because like maybe you'd be thrown off though, because sometimes there's like Augs just like show
you can't
up.
trap, yeah. Or you might be too late if you see them or something. I don't know.
They're here.
Say where are Jeff and Tony?
Where's everyone?
Looks like a healthy bunch.
Yes, it should be a good weekend.
Too bad we must visit the Augs tonight. I'd much rather stay here and enjoy our
cheap
new
days.
guests.
Now, Victor, we can't forget about the
No,
poor
Victor,
augers.
they're called natural
When your
daddies,
charity
yo.
work is
You
beginning to
and
be
your
much
fucking
too
PS,
much.
you know,
Come, let's visit the films.
PS for life shit. So what's after this?
Downstairs hall, bedroom, living room.
Close the door.
Alright!
Close the door.
How hard can
How
it be?
hard can it be to close
Fix
the
the
door?
internet.
Ah, my ball sack. My vampire ball sack. Oh shit, spoilers.
Vampire ball sacks, you gotta be jiving. Puffy's off.
So, like, I remember these two music things going together. Bedroom outside entryway in the pants.
Outside, then upstairs hall.
That's
Okay,
weird, Ed.
fucked up
He's just
now.
one of the neighbors. He's really cute.
I don't know if that's still beautiful.
He really is.
After this bathroom, then bedroom. Said alright.
Alright, alright.
After this, there's two living rooms.
There's a potion shop.
Kelly. Trap access code from blue to red.
Don't worry, Mom, it's all in the fingers. Yes, living room. And change the code.
Protect the code.
Downstairs hall, upstairs hall.
Nice company. Yeah, alright.
Stay in the upstairs hall, 647. I think I am talking to Matthew McConaughey.
Word, man, alright.
I can't tell from the name if it's a male or female, but they're like, alright, no worries, man. Still nobody's here. Nobody cares.
No one cares about Night Trap. It's a beautiful masterpiece of a fucking
Matthew
game.
McConaughey cares, though. After this kitchen, bedroom, then outside.
Single whammy.
Yeah, then outside just the one guy, then downstairs hall.
Don't do it, you bastard.
After this bedroom. After this upstairs hall. After this downstairs hall, then bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
This person's way slower than the person I talked to previously. Probably because he's high on magic mushrooms.
Because Matthew McConaughey. Fucking Interstellar.
You love Jeremy Piven in 1201, right?
Watch that man.
After this living room for the new code.
You to your room. Okay. Lisa. Come on, Lisa. Lisa.
Change the code and stay in the living room.
What's going on?
That girl looks exactly like Madeline.
Maud
Not
Wayne.
that again.
No, not that again.
Come on, Studley. We better change that code.
How about green?
Sure.
Green.
It definitely runs better than the Sega CD and 32 bucks version.
This is the best running version of PS4, right? Entryway.
Yeah.
There's nothing until 10:40 upstairs hall. I was thinking of doing this like later tonight while I was Skyping with Song on her stream, but it's like I guess I may as well do it now.
Here goes nothing, Chief.
Just no heroics, huh?
Count on it. I think we should give him the old
sure
Jamaican
they
number, huh, Chief?
Can't like send a technician tonight, although that would be fine if they could, but I'm hoping maybe tomorrow.
They sent one right up and now.
And give them the old Jamaican number.
Like you play with it.
Right, and how would they do that, Megan?
With a little rat.
Ratmus?
See, first you put him in a chair with a clouch. Oh, no, Miss Lisa. That was too
Why is Cobra not here? He's probably still at the Olive Garden.
What does Megan have an Oscar for this?
I can't breathe. I'll get it.
Good question.
Come on, hang on. I think there might be some upstairs.
And the upstairs hall, then outside for a double whammy.
Hey,
No
I'll be down in
whammies.
a bit.
J Big Nug.
Hey Cobra,
Wow, someone's here.
this is Night Trap. No, keep going, because now the person is arguing with me like, everything's fine,
Dumb idiot.
dumb idiot.
Your style was a masterpiece.
12,
How you doing, Cobra?
12:30 bathroom to save her, and then the next thing is downstairs
This isn't gonna
hall.
work. You're not scaring me. Wait. What are you doing?
I'm having a chat with a Comcast person right now, and they're giving me shit.
I'm not 100%ing this, just fucking around.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be backseating Ratmus, but we screwed up because I'm having two conversations at once, so this is not going to be a 100% run, but
It's just for fun.
hopefully we can do a 100% run if the internet holds out. Yeah, we were really jealous of your food.
Shit.
I'm serious.
Entryway.
We got big problems.
What?
The Augs are
Change the
here.
code, then change
All right,
the CDs.
I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to yellow.
By the way, apparently on the 25th anniversary edition, you get a checkpoint of the changing CDs mark. Isn't that kind of like, was it Code Veronica or something?
Yeah. Shit, just make it easier. Let's check and see if this disc 2 works. How I wonder if they like scrap this shit on here. These days don't know about disc changes like this. All I know is on disc DLC. Couldn't read the middle file,
Well, we have another copy. Hey Vader, how's it going? If we...
How you doing, Vader? It's been a while. We'll never give up. Good times. I've had some.
We're having internet problems, and I'm chatting with a Comcast person right now.
I'll try the other disc 2 then.
Yeah, find some... there's the 3DO over there. The copy of that, so...
Whoa, shit.
What the hell did you do? Who's Skyping me? Okay.
Yes, I spilled my water and kicked it under the couch, so I'll just continue to spill all to the end of time.
You better clean that up. No rush on the game or anything. How are you doing, Vader? Haven't seen you in a little while. Resident Evil 4 is awesome. I love it. We are currently playing Night Trap on the 3DO, and like I said, I'm at the same time having a text conversation with a Comcast person because I've been having horrible internet problems lately. Trying to get it fixed. The stream is fucking up. Pause it. I'm telling her it's going out right now. See, I'm dropping thousands of frames and the bitrate's 0, and I'm telling the person that it's happening. It's happening again. Did that comment go through? No. No. Meanwhile, Matthew McConaughey's like, "No worries, brah." And I lost connection to the chat for a second. Okay, is it back?
Yeah.
Hey Buck, I'm actually live chatting with a Comcast person right now as the stream bitrate went down. And it's totally Matthew McConaughey because they're like, "No worries, brah."
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to figure out where you are.
Jeff and I have some cleaning
Living
up to
room,
do
did you get a new code?
That's this.
Let's go down to the control room. Maybe
Okay, change the code and then upstairs hall.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to purple. We don't want anyone
Cute
else
Grimace.
What do you mean? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd like
Things
you
are
to stay
getting
in your
really
room and
weird
be
around
careful.
here.
I'm gonna check out the rest of the house, okay?
In case you guys did not hear, this game was for some reason
Things are getting
re-released
really
in
weird around
HD
here.
port
Keep your eyes open and watch out
for the
the other girls.
PS4, which we own, and we will stream that version next week, I hope. I don't know why this game got an HD port when other games should as well. Entryways next.
Cindy!
You're making a mess.
This game's awesome. It should have had a HD port, you know.
Should have had an HD port years ago.
It's taking life.
Wow. Okay, after this, there's nothing until 1626 outside.
Laser guns to fight off the Augs.
A huge penis.
We gotta tell everybody else. Follow me.
Man, he is really flipped out.
He's
I
really
don't think you should be hanging around that weird Eddie.
Definitely.
You're making a mess.
Eddie, you're making a mess.
That tastes like blood.
Yeah, right.
G.I. Jeet.
Fine.
Mike, this is Kelly. Come in.
Roger, Kelly. This is Mike.
It's Christmas, everybody.
Code Red. I repeat, Code
Cobra, are
Red.
you paying attention to this wonderful game that you should
I'm
play and
upstairs.
stream?
Girls are all over the house.
Now that you know all about it?
Be careful. These people are into something a lot worse than what we thought. I think they're vampires.
Did you say vampires?
Mike, I'm not kidding.
Mike, I'm kidding.
Okay, hold on. We'll tell Leader we're coming in.
Okay, after this, outside, and then upstairs hall living room. Code Red. I repeat, Mountain Dew Code Red.
Leader, this is Mike. Come in. Leader, this is Mike. Come in.
Gee, no. Hasselhoff's body double, damn it.
So outside, upstairs hall living room. Downstairs hall. I have a highlight of you playing this game years ago, like so old that like Sarah Gracie raided during it. It's crazy. And I should totally show that on a podcast. Bedroom, save Ashley.
I think these
Then
might
after
be
that, living
vampires
room.
we're up against here.
Figures Cobra. What's your sequence? Living room. Things. After this, upstairs hall.
Froze the darkest of teddies.
After this, living room. So far, I've dropped almost 2,500 frames. Bathroom, then upstairs hall. Use the traps control. Outside double whammy. Same old whammies. Entryway. Use the fucking traps control. Living room.
How did she enter from that side?
Downstairs hall, Megan.
This isn't gonna
Dog by the back door so we can get
By
out
that I
of
mean
here.
80s
What if
chick.
they're not there? We just have to trust that they are, Megan. I can't stand it. Megan, no!
It's gonna throw people off too, right? Use the traps. If you just trap it, you trap her, that's hilarious.
Yeah, because everyone's paying attention to the game.
Everyone,
You-
especially Cobra.
You don't trap her at the first opportunity because you trap her and she dies. 1953 entryway. Trap Tony to save Kelly.
Check out his powers. We call it manhood right there.
Could you please access the settings/network setting on your gaming console in order to perform a network connectivity test? Does the test confirm a network connection for the gaming console?
I'm playing a 3DO. This is crazy. I'd love to hear what he's saying. You tell that to
Don't
him.
be foolish, Kelly. They wouldn't stand in my way.
Well, I was telling this person about the PS4, so after this, can you pause it? Alright, we're gonna have to hook up the PS4 for a second here.
I'm gonna switch to the PS4 version of this right now, right? It's got on-disc DLC.
Let's see. Let's see.
The lowest price for this on eBay right now is an auction that ends tomorrow. That's at $72.
I don't know anything about the PS4 of yes. Okay, can you please access the settings/network setting on your gaming console in order to perform a... Yeah, right! The Comcast person said, I am sending the refresh signals from my end. After this, you will not face any issue. Yeah, my ass. Okay.
Exactly, Buck.
Let's see. Network. Okay, test internet connection.
Do not test me.
Ass. Song, I'm having a live chat with a Comcast person right now. They claim everything's fine when I know it's not going to be fine. Yeah, I don't want you to, I mean, obviously you would see my name or my dad's name and the person that I'm chatting with's name, which, let's just say it's Matthew McConaughey. Okay, let me turn off the PS4 now and we'll go back to Night Trap. Well, hey. Okay, you can continue. wait, what time is it in the game?
20.
So you just saved Kelly living room. Got some tweets.
Why would you tweet that, brother?
Where are the girls?
Let's look upstairs.
Nothing
Oh,
happens
you're
until
back.
2110
Sarah, what is
bedroom.
going on?
The Augs are here.
Oh, we suspected as much when they didn't show
I
up.
just
to
now saw
They
that
set us
song,
up.
so
Victor, they're just hungry.
Where are Jeff and Tony?
They're downstairs in the control room.
So how's everyone's day doing?
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was. Let's see.
Hear those things outside?
I should inform you now, Mr. Martin. Your house has been under surveillance for...
A number of kids have
Coco
been
wants to get lucky by having the day repeat.
Yeah, and most of them have been traced back to this house.
Outside, he just wants to arson. Kitchen is next.
Kitchenettes.
Then upstairs hall.
Just say we're set up everybody.
Upstairs hall. After this bedroom.
Let the lives get idea and look at us.
After this downstairs hall. So I suppose it's possible that the problems we were actually Twitch, but I mean, what are the chances of that?
Well, I was also having trouble loading other websites too.
After this upstairs hall.
Upstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
My side, your side, my side, your side.
Shit.
2303 upstairs hall.
I'm a vampire.
Ew.
Vampires. You gotta be jabbing.
Like how he says vampires and she just says,
Drag 'em down now.
Hold it.
Hold it.
I don't think you understand, Mr. Martin. But you're in serious
So
trouble.
sadly, Ratmus failed the 100% run, but we can redo this.
It is you who doesn't understand.
Comcast is now giving me more
Jeffrey, are
bullshit.
you all right?
Okay, so upstairs hall, then downstairs hall. This is on the 3DO. I can tell you guys more about what's going on here in a second. After this, it's living room with Jeff and female scat officer. Which is weird because Victor throws scat officer Deke out the window, but we don't know the female scat officer's name.
I thought we gave her one.
I mean, I'm sure we gave her one, but I think they have.
So like Shelly or something?
That's Countess Butler's name. Outside. Just one guy, then living room.
One of the achieving thing for all the endings too.
Yeah, I wonder what it means exactly by endings, though.
Oh, Jeffrey, you should have been.
Yeah, so like you'll have to play the game a lot to get all the trophies, which is cool.
The time is moving.
The game fucking froze with like less than 2 minutes left to go. Jesus effing F Christ. See, this is a 2-disc game, by the way, and we own an actual, like, physical copy on the 3DO, but last week, when we were trying to stream it last week, it would not load disc 1. So Ratmus went home and burned a copy of disc 1 and disc 2, and the burned copy of disc 1 worked, but the copy he made of disc 2 did not work when it went to switch discs, so we switched to the real disc 2, which now froze at 2349. Son of a bitch.
Exactly. So now what are we gonna do?
I guess start over with disc 1 and hope it doesn't happen again.
Give it one more shot, okay.
Yeah, we'll give it another shot. Okay, so here's the burned disc 2. Here's the burned disc 1. Here's these
regular
discs.
disc. Shit is real, everybody.
Okay. And you may as well let everyone see the opening cutscene, too.
Yes. I wonder how this works on the PS4, if it's the same or not. Because if you just let the game start up and don't touch anything, which I'm going to do like that. Take a drink every time you hear the word scat.
Clear.
Clear picture.
I'm Sims, Scat Team Commander. Scat Mission 230. 5 teenage girls on their way to a weekend house party at the old Lakeshore Winery house of Mr. and Mrs. Victor Martin. And their 2 children, Jeff and Sarah. Your mission: protect those 5 girls from whatever happened to another bunch of teenagers. They disappeared after spending a night at the Martins.
Frickin' Matthew McConaughey is trying to, you know, get me to...
Found a weird security system. Hidden cameras and
Did Matthew McConaughey just said you will get the free X1 cable box, bro?
Our agent spliced an override into the security system.
They're trying to get me to get their fucking cable.
The cameras and the traps with this remote unit.
Yeah, you better respect my decision.
They won't work unless you enter the right code. Right now, that code is set at blue, and you have control of the traps.
And you blew it.
But anyone inside that house can change that code at any time.
Basically, as this is going on, the game's actually progressing.
Our override cable is here, in the back hallway. If anyone disconnects it, you lose control. For good. This is my attack squad. And that's Kelly, one of my best undercover agents. She'll be arriving with the rest of the girls. I'm putting her life and the lives of those other girls in your hands. Don't even think of messing up. If you don't have the brains or the guts for this assignment, give the controls to someone who does. The girls should be pulling into the driveway. You're wasting time. Get over there, now. Looks like you're not up for this mission.
Wait, I was taking a drink. What the fuck? That's totally one of the endings you have to get, right?
Probably.
So then, like, if you just, like, left this on accidentally, you would just continually do this. No one needs the audio sync, come on.
It's funny because in the survey it says, rate the representative's ability to recommend other Comcast products and services to better meet your needs. Well, it's like they did a good job at trying to sell me that crap, but I didn't want that crap. So am I satisfied or dissatisfied? Is it not audio synced? I mean, the game itself may not be audio synced. As soon as I finish this... I'm done with Comcast now, so now I can backseat Ratmus. Where are you?
Bathroom, staying, visitor center.
Living room. Moon Crisis. That's an awesome name. Hello.
How you doing?
Kitchen. My name's RockMan. Right now my brother Ratmus is playing this game and I'm telling him what to do based on a walkthrough that we made like 20-25 years ago. Because this game is awesome. Okay, entryway. Exactly what I was thinking, Buck. Next week we're hoping to play the new 25th anniversary edition of this, but this is the 3DO version.
It may crash, who knows?
Yeah, we've had problems with the discs crashing or not loading. We've had problems with my internet. Other than that, everything's fine. Okay, so next thing is 250 entryway, so... Girls are coming in the driveway. Healthy punch happens.
Some freaking public domain shit.
Did you guys see something moving over there?
No, Ashley, I think it's your imagination.
Could just be a raccoon.
I am so...
Actually, I think it's a horny raccoon.
No, that's really exactly what I imagined, though.
You with me, Control?
Has anybody
We're
seen
going
my
in.
chamois bag?
Which one? You got about
Got
a
about a
million
million of them.
Back off, bird face. You just better be glad I bought
Healthy
you
bunch.
them all.
People need to see it. This cutscene.
Looks like a healthy bunch.
Yes, it should be a good weekend.
Too bad we must visit the Ogs tonight. I'd much rather stay here and enjoy our new guests.
Now, Victor, we can't forget about the poor augurs.
Oh, you and your charity work is beginning to be much too much. Come, let's visit the girls.
The girls.
Downstairs hall.
Close the door.
How hard can it be to close the door?
How hard can it be to close the door?
How hard can it be to fix the Comcast internet? Seriously, the cable's right there coming through the window.
It's wonderful cable work.
After this, bedroom, living room. Downstairs hall. There should have been a re-released outside CD with this wonderful music from the game.
He really...
You know, that cassette thing that came with
Really?
yeah.
Upstairs hall.
Yeah. Like they have this wonderful... Well, I think it's just the stupid song in the...
Just the Night Trap song? Yeah, but I'm talking about the background music. The do-do-do. After this, bathroom, then bedroom.
Kill somebody while they're on the crapper.
So imagine it's 25 years ago and there's no internet. What the fuck? To find out what to do in this game.
What do you do?
After this living room. So obviously what you do is you hook the game up to a VCR and you hit record and you just leave the camera like sitting in a room until you game over and then record like everything that happens and who's trappable at what times and then you make your own walkthrough. That's what me and Ratmus did 25 years ago. So living room, stay in the visitor center. Kids these days have it too easy, right?
Because anyone that wants to look at those books would be like, hey, these books are all fucking fake.
After this bedroom outside entryway, which is classic. Probably not song. What? 25 years ago was what? 1992?
Yep.
So I was probably pooping her diaper. What?
Pooping.
Everyone was pooping.
And change the trap access code from blue to red.
Don't worry.
It's all in the fingers, living room.
You don't change the code yet.
Yeah, idiots. Don't you know you don't change the code? You trap this guy, then you change the code. Then you go to downstairs hall, then upstairs hall. Speaking of Zora, who's, also in school and out of diapers, I watched the video that the barbecue posted to YouTube about the eclipse, which was awesome. Okay, stay in the visitor center for 6:47 upstairs hall.
So how's everyone doing?
I chatted with a Comcast person a couple days ago, and they didn't try to upsell me any crap.
They weren't Matthew McConaughey, right?
Clearly, because they didn't say, all right, all right, all right. To this kitchen. After this bedroom.
Lights totally turned on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure upsales pisses everyone off. Like how we got the SNES Classic, right, Ratmus?
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell everyone the story of how you got to GameStop, one person too late.
Exactly. It's like, oh, I'll check online and wait, you're fucked.
After this outside.
I love how I said, like, they totally have 6 of them, and I need to be there. And, there's no sort of line or anything. Figure out what I'm doing and write it right over and
just one guy then downstairs hall.
Get his ass.
That kid's real name is Danny, but we call him Deacon. Bedroom. Because of Deacon from Bill and Ted, the little brother. So 8 o'clock bedroom. After this, upstairs hall. Everyone in chat seems so excited to watch this game that they're probably playing their own games and not paying attention at all.
They're pissing themselves. It's a good thing they're wearing diapers back in 1992.
Downstairs hall. Fish wasn't even born back then.
She's in a diaper.
As I'm sure a lot of people weren't. After this bedroom. I really hope it doesn't freeze this time. code.
Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
Lisa.
What's going on?
That girl looks
Yes,
exactly like
aliens.
Madeline.
Alien vampires.
Not that again.
No.
This game has a plot.
Not that again.
Come on,
Yes,
Studley,
this
we
game
better
did
change
get
that code.
remastered
How
and it's
about
out for
green?
PS4.
Sure.
What time? Okay, yeah, the living room. 1 second. Okay, after this entryway. They came out with a limited edition physical release for PS4, which sold out instantly, but you can buy it digital on the PS4 for only $15, I think.
Yeah.
Or, no, actually it was $20. It was $20, and supposedly it's coming for Xbox One soon, but I don't know when. I don't know about PC. There's nothing until 1040 upstairs hall, so you can watch this wonderful scene or the makeup scene. You don't buy digital. Well, that's sadly the physical copies sold out instantly, which is
you can go on eBay.
You can go on eBay and get one
$150.
for ridiculously scalped prices.
Yeah, like
Here goes
the
nothing.
non-collection edition was $35.
I think we should give the
People
old
selling it
Jamaican
for
number,
$115.
Yeah, it's terrible. We tried to get a
Yeah,
physical,
like-
we couldn't do it.
It was like it let me put one in the cart, but then it said like updating cart. That took like a minute, and then it said that like it was updated because they ran out of stock.
Stupid.
Just sucks because like so many people are like scalping it. I would have loved to have it just because I've been a fan of this game.
Hello. So sorry to disturb you like this. So sorry to bother you.
Yeah, well.
But I was wondering if maybe you had seen
Yeah,
me
we did buy the digital version because we couldn't get the physical, so we'll be streaming that next week is the plan.
It's totally a physical copy of the
I would prefer physical outside double whammy, but in some cases it's just not possible. Downstairs hall, save Deacon.
Wants to see the bubbly.
But yeah, there is a plot to this game, but it's hard to see the plot while you're actually trapping the people. I'll try to give a brief, like, remnants of it when I have time here. I haven't looked to see about the 3DO version of 12 o'clock living in. I mean, first you have to have a 3DO, and then you have to buy the physical version, and then the disc might be old and scratched, like ours has problems working, so counting all of that, it's probably more expensive, but I don't know. But yeah, basically this house is a family of vampires, and these guys dressed in black are like half vampires called augurs, who like are basically brainless bozos. Bathroom. So the guys dressed in black are not aliens, they're called augurs. They're like half vampires, and they've come to the house to try to steal blood because they're like half vampires, and I've said half vampires like a million times. So like these vampires are stockpiling blood and trying to like give it to the augurs as a community service, but these augurs have just broken and started attacking these girls. And like you're a member of this assault team who's investigating the disappearances of all these girls that have happened before at this house. So you're trying to save the girls that are here now from these half vampires and vampires. What time is it?
12:41.
So you saved Lisa, right?
Yeah.
Next is 1309 downstairs hall. And when this game came out, it was considered so disgustingly violent by the United States Senate or Congress that like Joe Lieberman got so pissed and thought the game was about murdering girls when it's not, because he's insane. And this game was like a major reason why we have the ESRB today. So that's the story. After this entryway for a new code.
Come on, let's get some fresh air.
Now, since the stream crashed an hour and 2 minutes ago, everything has been fine since that point. So yeah, Matthew McConaughey totally fixed it, right?
The Augs are here.
All right, I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to yellow.
So now you change the code, and then it's time to change the CD discs, because this is, as I said, this is a 2-disc game.
Kids these days, though, they get a checkpoint.
And let's hope that disc 2 works this time.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they never played the game, but they showed footage from it to, like, congressmen during what do they call that one? Like, when Congress has, like, a special hearing on something, they, like, showed footage to those people.
Yeah, but, like, if they only knew the context that, like, they thought.
Yeah, they had no concept of video games or context or anything. Okay, assuming disc 2 works, obviously the first is living room. And then just stay in the living room. Well, I don't know. Have you looked at the Augur's bulgers? Just kidding. I haven't, so I have no idea. I mean, the resolution is so terrible, anyways. And believe it or not, this game right now, the 3DO version, looks absolutely beautiful compared to the original Sega CD version of the game.
Let's go down to the control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Augs.
Of course, the HD version will be
I'd feel better
obviously
if we switch the code again to blue. We don't want anyone else to get control.
Switch the code upstairs hall.
Mean? I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'd like you to stay in your room and be careful. I'm going to check out the rest of the house. Okay.
Poor Tom Zito.
Listen, things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes
He was
open and watch
Ratmus'
out for the
childhood
other
hero,
girls.
right?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
High five, man! After this entryway. Welcome back, Cobra.
Hi, please. Come on, Megan, let's get something to eat.
Sadly, you missed me discussing what this game was all about and the plot.
So just don't say it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Totally violent. He got his first taste of, murder. Or was it self-defense? Right now, whatever it is.
There's nothing trappable until 1626 outside.
And he made these laser guns to fight off the odds.
So you can watch Weird Eddie or the bathroom scene or anything until 1626.
Tony, why are you running
But yeah, long story short, Cobra, we're trying to save the girls from a group of vampires and half-vampires.
Exactly, Buck.
And Congress thought it was offensive because they're idiots.
Confused. What's going on?
Oh, just relax. Calm down. We're going to be just fine. This is Kelly. Come in. Over.
I never really thought, Buck, about like which girl I quote-unquote liked the best.
Roger, Kelly, this is Mike.
Code Red. I repeat, Code Red.
Code Red. Mountain Dew Code Red.
Upstairs, but the girls are all over the house. And Mike, be careful.
I mean,
People are into something a lot
I always
worse
thought
than what we
80s chick
thought.
was like the
I think
funniest.
they're vampires.
Did you say vampires?
Mike, I'm not kidding.
There's definitely less lag switching
Tell leader,
over like
coming
on Sega 3PX3 CD version.
There was less lag on that than this.
Well, yeah, because like you could hear like a second ago audio from the other version.
Are you sure that it wasn't supposed to switch the other way? I don't know. Anyways, outside, then upstairs hall.
Upstairs.
Yeah, just one guy upstairs hall. After this living room. this downstairs hall.
Trying to look for a good book and you got fucked.
If you guys want me to explain the HUD at the bottom at all, after this bedroom, obviously on the lower left there's the 8 different rooms that Ratmus, you know, is switching between the rooms when he wants to. The center will tell you which room you're in. Where it says access blue, that means the code is now blue, living room. The code changes. Periodically the code will change randomly, so you have to listen for the code. If you don't have the right code, the traps will not work. When the Augs get near enough, that was living room, upstairs hall. That yellow meter, when they get near enough to a trap, it will hit the red, and then Ratmus presses the button to trap them. Is how it works. Living room. And obviously you see that right now he has not missed any because the possible and the total captured are the same number. Bathroom. After this upstairs hall. Outside double whammy. And then obviously on the lower right there's a clock or a timer that's basically just keeping the in-game time, which is how we, know when everything's going to happen and when to switch. Like my walkthrough says 1811 outside double whammy, which means there's not 1 but 2 guys. Then entryway. Then living room. Downstairs hall, Megan.
Dog by the back door so we can get out of here. Kelly, what if
This girl on the right, Megan, we call her 80s chick.
they are, Megan?
And yet, coming up, you'll see that the meter will go to red, but Ratmus will ignore it, because if you trap the first time, you will trap her and lose the game. It's an automatic game over.
Megan, kick him in the junk.
Living room. He's gonna show off his manhood again. So, if Ratmus completes this game, or if it freezes again, we will switch to Sewer Shark.
What are you talking about?
Ashley, I tried to save it from the Augs, but you had to interfere, and now you will pay.
Tony, I don't understand. This is crazy.
But, in case anyone doesn't know this, that girl Kelly, played by Dana Plato, she later committed suicide, right? Indeed. Living room. Was it suicide or was it an accidental OD? I actually don't remember. I'm sure Song will then go look it up. Nothing until 2110 bedroom. If you stay in the living room, he'll say, "They set us up."
Where are the girls?
Let's look upstairs.
Oh, you're back.
Sarah, what is going on?
The Augs are here.
2110 bedroom.
Much when they didn't show up for the delivery.
They set us up.
Oh, Victor, they're just hungry.
Where is
Just
Jeff and
hungry,
Tony?
Victor.
They're downstairs in the control room. Someone else has taken control of the cameras and the traps.
Who's that?
Go to bedroom. Or entryway.
You just saved my life.
Kelly, you all right? Hold it! Nobody move! What is the meaning of this? Please, that won't be necessary.
game ends at 25:41 on the clock, just so you guys know. So that's less than 5 minutes away. So bedroom after this, outside, just one. Outside. Just one after this kitchen. After this upstairs hall. After this bedroom. After bedroom is downstairs hall. After this upstairs hall. It's at 23:03. In case anyone's wondering, the maximum possible augers to be captured is 95, but that does not include the 5 main character vampires.
I don't think you understand, Mr. Martin, but you're in serious trouble here.
Hilarious.
Okay, so first upstairs hall, then downstairs hall. Living room for the Jeff and the female scat officer.
Another one we have to wait for the second trap thing.
Exactly.
Just get completely nerfed.
Outside, just one guy. After this living room. And it froze at the exact same time.
Nope.
Shit. Well, we almost beat the game, but we didn't. I'll just have to show on a vodcast of the time that we beat the game 100%. I don't know, can you try maybe burning disc 2 again sometime?
Yeah.
Alright, well that sucks. Let's try Sewer Shark again. We're so close to Venom.
Exactly. What time of year, Venom? You want to get Sewer Shark?
Put these back in those sleeves for now. I'll get Sewer Shark.
Problem when you have like a disc that's like 24 years old, right?
Yeah, well, now I know we said this week, but Ratmus is telling me that next week RockMan Ratmus is going to be on Tuesday, so that is the plan, and we should be playing the PS4 version of this game, which we'll actually be able to complete because that's not going to freeze unless Comcast fucks up. So,
well, I definitely can't come next Thursday, so.
So yeah, to see the ending of this game, we'll either do a vodcast sometime or we'll just wait for the PS4 version next week.
To the real world, bitches.
Listen to these graphics. Bitches. Graphics. Okay. Now we are switching... Okay, thank you, Song. We are switching to Sewer Shark. And we do own a physical copy of this game for 3DO, but we're also using a burned version because this version has seemed to work fine. At least it worked fine last week. So hopefully this will work. Last week, Ratmus almost beat this game. Right now we have like an hour, maybe an hour and a half to try again. And I guess next week we'll just start Night Trap 25th Anniversary. If you fail Sewer Shark, we'll try it again sometime, maybe on a 12-hour stream or something. Because I know Doom wants to see it, right?
Yes. Do I have this player? Do I start? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, let the cutscene go. I'm sure everyone wants to see the cutscene, right?
Sega CD, this is just complete crap graphics. No, this is just shit.
First time, huh, rookie? Hey, listen, I hear they're putting you in with Ghost today. Now that's my main man. Greatest co-pilot to ever shoot the two. Give him your best stuff, and he'll keep you flying.
The best thing about this game is the cutscenes. The actual gameplay is extremely boring to watch and will take Ratmus a lot of concentration to play, so I understand if you guys just continue to play your own games and just lurk while you're watching or have it in the background or something.
Welcome to the sewers, punk. The guy you're replacing, he had that same tough guy smirk on his face that you do. Till he hit the wall. They're out there now.
Buck, doesn't this guy look like Robert Duncan McNeil, Tom Paris from Voyager? He always did to me.
Tom Paris from the He-Man movie?
Let's go, rookie!
While you were watching, you know, at 1201 and stuff, my girlfriend had that on the TV.
Don't you love the smell of the sewers?
Yeah, the movie. She was like commenting on like the stupid final fight was crappy.
What channel was it on?
I do not know.
I took her apart and I put her back together again.
That guy totally did that jack shit.
Factory jobs ain't worth scrap.
Shit.
I got some stuff in her. It's not all strictly legal, but it just might keep you off the wall.
How you doing, LG?
Now until you earn a better one, your call sign, Dog Meat.
Dog shit.
All right, climb aboard, Dog Meat.
Just like watching this doesn't screw you from like playing the game.
This was actually a launch title for the Sega CD and was one of the most popular games for that system because it came bundled, and it was one of the first FMV games ever.
But down here, this is the hole.
I remember playing it at my friend's house who got the Sega CD that we later bought from.
This was literally revolutionary, this game.
You're gonna owe me big.
Let me look up the exact year when it came out.
Payback? 1 million pounds of tube steak. That's all you gotta deliver today, hot shot. You nail this one run, and we got a one-way ticket to Solar City.
It came out for the Sega CD in 1992. This 3DO version came out in 1994, but as Ratmus said, it's not really that much of an upgrade, right? It does look somewhat better, right? But
it definitely looks better, but it's not amazing. I mean, it was just completely awful.
I think Elegy, the audio sync might be like native to the game itself this time with this FMV.
Oh well, heck, they're dead. A complete cranial evacuation is a no-brainer.
Yeah, Elegy, the audio sync might be like, I don't know.
Coordinates. Well, they were all down there in Sector 19. That's where Falco's headed. We better keep in close touch.
Let me try to fix it for a second.
Hey, Catfish, come on. Let's go kick a little radigator butt, okay?
Oh, actually, hold on.
No, dog
Let me know if that's better, because this new version of OBS, it's harder to get to the audio sync preferences, and apparently I had an audio delay of 100 milliseconds already. So did that fix the problem, or what? Alright, Cobra, here, this game is basically a rail shooter. Ratmus is going to be flying through the sewers in this flying machine of some kind, and he's going to be shooting creatures to get points. So it's basically an on-rails shooting game. Alright, thanks guys, that was my fault. The audio was delayed when it shouldn't have been. So the backstory is that there's a corrupt mayor named Commissioner Stenchler, and he's sitting up in Solar City, which is like a beach paradise, while like everyone else has to live in this shitty like sewers. And so Ratmus is flying through the sewers trying to kill various creatures called radigators and other things. Eventually there will be like more dangerous things that will kill you instantly. These things can't kill you, but there will be things that can kill you that you have to shoot. There will be things that will give you more points. You have to, the score is very important, because at the end you will need a score of 1 million to beat the game. And while this is going on, Ratmus has to watch various things. He has to make course corrections when the robot tells him to go like 369er. That means he has to go that direction, otherwise he will die. At certain points, there will be a hydrogen meter, and if it hits the red, Ratmus will have to press a button, otherwise it's game over. And then also, the thing is running out of energy, and you have to periodically go to recharge stations, otherwise you will also die and game over. So it's a little more complicated than it looks, but it's obviously looks pretty.
Next round was 5 Nights at Freddy's. This is 5 Nights at Freddy's.
We got some hungry critters bearing 6, 3, 12.
Again, there's really not much to see except for the hilarious cutscenes.
Way to go, buddy!
This should get an HD remake, right? I'll do a quick BRB, so enjoy Ratmus playing So Sharp.
Power's up!
First set of directions you can fuck up and it's okay, but after that,
you nailed those
you fuck up and you're dead.
There's a whole mess of bogeys at bearing 6, 9 or 6.
Run this wonderful game.
On target, line steady. Catfish the ghost, the dang thing bit me. Vector, 9er, 6, 9er. On course, looking good.
I'm Commissioner Stenchler. You know, that wasn't too bad, kid. You got real
potential.
That's it. Just remember, a clean sewer is a happy sewer.
Don't listen to him. He wants you to blow it. You're barely making it, pal. Push the envelope back a little. Turn and burn.
Attention, sewer mart shoppers. We got a lovely assortment of bogeys bearing 6, 9, or 3.
How's everyone in chat doing? Playing their own games, like I told you to. So remember how to continue the content. Is it A and C? Hey Quack, how's it going? On the back it even says we give you a job, a boss, a reason to live. But spoilers, the reason to live is Falco. Barely making it now. Should eat for dinner. Pizza, sauce. What are you putting on it?
From there, okay? Here we go. 3, 12, 3.
3, 12, 3. This is hot stuff. 3, 12, 3.
Turn and burn, babe. Falco out.
Ghost of Falco. Are you nuts? It's almost Sector 19. Blast her. She's just asking for it. Sector 19's a sewer jockey's graveyard. Well, you heard her. Turn and burn, dog meat.
When I was in high school, I used to work as a bag boy at a grocery store near my house, and you know, part of the bag boy's responsibility is, of course, getting the carts from outside. And there was this like weird part that was like next to the store, like in like a weird corner of the like little mall. So it was like a, how do I describe it? I don't know. It was just like a recharge coming up. It wasn't a parking lot. I'm talking about like a part of the mall that was like just in a weird corner, and there would always be like carts there, and it was like a pain in the ass to like move them out of there. So I called it Sector 19. Thin crust, olive oil, pizza cheese blend, sun-dried tomatoes and potato, and chicken. Huh. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that type of pizza. It's probably not something I would eat, but it sounds like it's good for you. I don't know if it's healthy, but if you're into that sort of start talking soft and healthy.
close to Falco.
Was
Come in,
part of that
Falco.
transmission cut off?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Falco's in Sector 19. That's a real dangerous kind of place.
Prohibition era.
That's why I made it one of those
Look at this guy.
prohibition.
Prohibited access discretionary control zones.
What she said. In other words, stay out of Sector 19.
Get off my ship-to-ship channel, Stenchler. You're polluting the airwaves.
I'm talking to dog feet there. Nice shooting. No kidding. You're a real,
Continue!
Yeah, you see,
See,
I
he
use
uses
classy
classy words
words
like that.
'cause, I'm a totally,
Stripper hype.
Classy type guy!
Spoilers, it wasn't an office, it was just a fake office background on the beach.
That's human trash compactors in Solar City, and we're not. You gotta take us all the way, kid. Your new call sign is Rat Breath.
It's Ratmus 1.
Turn and burn, Rat Breath.
Turn and burn, Ratmus.
Metal munching monsters, Baron. 12. Niner. 12.
Just imagine Cobra, like RockMan and Ratmus, seeing this for the first time back in 1992 or 1993 when we were like, I was like 13, 14 years old, you know, and this was like the cutting edge future of video games, and we both thought it was awesome and hilarious at the same time. We filmed several movies in our basement of us like doing parodies of the full motion video scenes from this game, which we'll totally never show to anyone, except maybe Son, right? Most people here weren't even born back then. There was no internet. Cassette tape boomboxes were awesome. The Super Nintendo was awesome. Buck. So, Buck, Kelly is your quote-unquote waifu from Night Trap, and I believe her name is just Girl Friday. That's your waifu from this game?
Now we got Scorpions on steroids.
Oh, Scorpions on steroids. When has that ever happened? Congress wouldn't allow it. Yeah, they were totally going to have a stripping scene for her, and then Congress wouldn't allow it. Poor Tom Zito. He can never catch a break. Yes. So, Buck, are you going to stream from your SNES Classic on when you get it on launch day or whenever the hell you get it? We should do a race.
Unboxing race?
No, not an unboxing race. Yeah, like, Buck will race Super Metroid and I'll race Super Mario World at the same time, and we'll see who finishes it first. Because that makes total sense. And see, the problem is, I'm not good enough to race Mega Man X1. I'm not good enough to race Super Metroid either. You see this crazy looking thing? Well, now Ratmus has to follow the crazy looking thing. Oh, crap. Oh no.
It's so fun up there.
Oh no, the CD's gonna fail.
Don't worry, the anniversary edition VHD. And...
Wait, is this just one disc?
Yeah.
Then why is it so weapon big? Oh, because that's how they all were, right?
Falco, do you read me, buddy? Blast her, she walked right into it. Catfish, give me your last known coordinates.
Well, she's plumb off the scope, Mr. Ghost, but I show critters and they're headed your way.
No way.
I really hope this disc doesn't fuck up, and I hope Ratmus can beat the game.
Sector 19. Okay, Rat Breath, shoot the tubes.
Or at least get near the
They're
end.
coming to get me. Vector. Niner. 12. 3.
Can you imagine, like, me and Buck racing Mega Man X1 and Cobra's just, like, fail fishing because he sucked so bad? interesting is the Japanese version of that SNES Classic has Super Street Fighter II, the new Challengers, which is what I got on Super Nintendo, but the American version has a different version. I think it's like Street Fighter II Turbo Hyper Fighting or something. So, Championship Edition, or some other version of it, which is good because, like I said, I bought the cartridge of the new Challengers, so I'm glad the thing has a different version. Yeah, that's totally how happy I am. Playing the game gives you nightmares.
Transponder reading, dead ahead.
And I do mean dead.
It's Falco's Shepherd. What's left of it?
She's out there someplace. She's still alive. I can feel it. Catfish. Scan for life forms and vector us in. Just keep us out of Sector 19. Shoot the tubes, rat breath.
Take a drink every time he says stay out of Sector 19. We'll be dead by now.
Missed my jump data.
Recharge coming up!
Bearing, Niner, 3, 12.
So, Son will be streaming Link Between Worlds tonight with me on Skype. Hopefully my internet will continue to work. If my internet malfunctions, I will contact Comcast again and demand that they send someone out.
The gyro's been hit! Let me see what vectors are gone!
My plan is to continue Wind Waker tomorrow, but if there's something wrong with my Comcast and I'm not able to, I'll try to get the person out to fix it and maybe just postpone Wind Waker until like Monday. But hopefully I can do it. Wind Waker is going well. I still have some things to do for Tower of the Gods. I have not even been to G's yet.
Help, Mr. Ghost! I've got a bogey coming down on me. It's a flying buzzsaw. It's trying to kill me. We're too close to Sector 19. Get me out of here!
Somebody's got control of the maintenance moles and turned them into killers. That's what got Falco.
I'm bad. Look at me. I'm a surf god.
Don't listen to that human oil slick kid.
Oh, nasty business about Falco, eh? Hey, listen, that was a nice run back there, Rat Brett. Good totals. Keep up the good work and who knows? Maybe I'll just keep an extra...
Try Red Inspector Fire 9190!
Waxed and waiting for you.
I have no idea what she even said. That man's a genius actor.
You made it this far, just barely. But you better suck it in, pal. Things get much worse from now on.
You can continue.
Catfish, chart a course back to the garage. I got work to do.
This is basically the halfway point of the game, and from now on you can continue. As long as you hold the right button combination when you game over.
Way cool,
and I should when he tells me
First
to.
I rigged up a pair of Thompson superchargers on the Hog's thruster
Yes.
coil.
Fun fact, he's going to tell you to shoot, and you have like 2 seconds to shoot, and if you don't shoot, it's an instant game over.
I call her Sweet Little 16. 16 barrels of fun for Mr. Mole and company.
And she's also not
All right, let's
strictly
get
legal.
aboard. I want to try her out.
Probably not even wearing legal underwear.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire!
Holy shit!
You just took the door out, Ace! I'm flying with a menace to society here.
Freak mole balls.
Let's kick some mole butt. Exterminator. Yeah, that's your new call
So
sign.
there's 4 different call
Prepare
signs
to
that
launch
you
for
have,
Sector
right?
19.
Last one's
Turn and burn, exterminator.
our energy back.
Now looky here, Mr. Ghost. Now,
And
I need to be following
my internet.
it's gonna eat me.
Pause. Unless it was Twitch, right? It came back pretty fast. I mean, it could have been Twitch, right? You just took the Comcast out, Ace.
But yeah, now I need to follow that thing. Like it's leaning that way, so gotta go that way. Shit, he's dead.
Yeah, those mole robots with the buzzsaws, if they touch you, it's an instant death, as Ratmus just said, so you have to shoot them. And when you die and get a game over, you have to hold A, C, and start at the same time to continue from here. And oh god, the CD's fucking up. Getting every sort of malfunction possible. Also, I have another announcement. There is going to be a podcast Sunday afternoon. RockMan and Ratmus stream from 2014, and it's going to be awesome. We didn't have this problem at all. Last week he played this very game. What the hell? This is going to fail.
Just time stop.
You didn't pause, did you?
No, processing being glass.
Maybe our 3DO liked his dying itself, and there's nothing we can do about that. Who's going to repair a 3DO? Or buy another one off eBay, it's probably hundreds of dollars.
Up against the wall!
That won't work anymore, Stenchler. We're already past the upper periphery of Sector 19. That's not in your jurisdiction.
We never ever go into Sector 19.
Slump now, Stenchler.
Obviously, if I'm later on tonight, if I'm Skyping with Song and it goes out or malfunctions, we'll know it's not Twitch.
Falco, soon to be a mindless tool of the Commissioner. I must see to it that she warms to the occasion.
It's like this escalated very fast, don't you think?
Oh, that's good. The sun is just right for toasting marshmallows. It's a party. It's too bad you won't be able to come, suckers.
Just said come, suckers.
Look at that warm sweat. He knows we've got a shot at it. He's running scared. Let's really give him something to be freaked out about. Your new call sign is Beach Bum.
Is it me, or is, like, the area around his eyes, like, you know, he, like, got tanned or barbecued and was wearing goggles?
Yeah.
Like, when did that happen? Also, the time of you being Exterminator was very short.
Yeah, it's all based on score.
So Ratmus is now a beach bum, and the way to win the game, like I said, is to get 1,000,000 points, right? But if you game over, you can continue from being a beach bum. Your score will be reset to 0.
Yeah.
So, literally have to get 1,000,000 points.
Yeah.
That's it.
Power's up.
Hopefully Ratmus can do it before the game completely breaks. Alright, bye, Song. I will see you after dinner. Thank you.
2 level.
Slow down is making it easier.
Listen up, beach scum! Those were only my 4th string moles, strictly preseason guys. I'm sending down my regular season boys now. They call them the chainsaw line. Don't go all to pieces on me now.
Are they actually any stronger?
I don't know. Like, I think, you know, it gets harder when they're throwing the work, yeah.
Concentrate, Ratmus, concentrate. That one definitely went faster. It's good they interrupted your rhythm with this.
Holy shit!
Better hurry, beach bum. Falco's weak little mind is already bending to my will.
Don't believe him, Ghost!
Soon she'll join the rest of my beach blanket zombies.
The guy with the mustache is like,
where's
what is he
my
talking
11-foot
about?
feeding?
She's rebelling,
We
Buck.
took some hits back there. Nothing that Ghost here can't handle. Turn and burn, beach bum. Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Slow down.
Watch your H2 level.
Did you do it? More.
Might be. I think there's actually more,
Pudding! Where's my anchovy pudding?
but like it might like be in the final phase or something.
You got 1 million. What the hell?
This is
Mutiny! I think you're a mean man!
back! Get back! Or my shirt shall have your brains for bread!
We got Stenchler on the ropes. Go for it, beach bum.
be a million in this level? Means you need to get a million like 33, which is stupid.
Recharge coming up!
Oh god, it's still going, ladies and gentlemen. Don't bother Ratmus, this is concentration mode.
Shit. I ruined my concentration.
Rip everything.
Like, holy shit,
man. You could have got a no death run. Maybe it had to be a million just from this point.
It could be.
Catfish
Son of a bitch.
Something breathing down here. Uh-oh. I'm Radigator bait!
Good luck, Ratmus. Comcast. Which is tweeting more problems.
Recharge coming up! Power's up!
When me and Ratmus eat dinner, we're gonna watch Dragon Ball Super episode 104.
Watch your H2 level!
Let's just say the tournament is like when Namek was gonna blow up. Like, they say it's 5 minutes, but you know, an episode goes by and it's like it seems like every episode of the tournament they're like, and that was just 1 minute of the tournament. It was a 30-minute episode. 20 minutes.
Listen up, beat scum! Those were only my fourth
So
string
the tournament will probably be like 50 fucking episodes.
I'm sending down my regular season boys now. They call them the chainsaw line. Don't go all to pieces on me now.
Somehow was the man in the game who moved his hands. Did he say the chainsaw line? Yeah, because he said that at like 29 or something, but like the last time he said it at like 53. So you're right, it's more of a survive until they save.
I think when he sends
better hurry,
reserves in,
beach
like,
bum.
you have to like survive
little
that.
mind is already bending to my will.
Don't believe him, Ghost!
The Zergs from StarCraft,
Soon
right?
she'll join the rest of my beach blanket zombies. Hey, where's my 11 o'clock feeding?
Ratmus has beaten this game before, I assure you.
We took some hits back there. Nothing that Ghost here can't handle.
The Ghost can't handle.
Turn and burn, beach bum.
So yeah, I'll totally explain the HUD. In the lower left is the energy, which is going down. Like I said, you periodically have to go to the recharge station. Ghost will yell, recharge coming up, and then you have to go to the correct place to get your energy recharged.
Yeah.
In the middle, on the bottom, it says your call sign, which is Beach Bum, which is the last one. Obviously, the diamond-shaped thing in the middle is the directional thing of choosing which of the 4 directions you have to go. In this case, Ratmus has to follow the crazy-looking thing when it turns. The weird yellow meter in the center at the top, that's your H2 level, which is very weird, and we didn't really understand it when we were kids, but when the meter gets to red, he'll say, watch your H2 level, and you have to press a button to drop a flare, which will blow up the hydrogen, otherwise you die. And then, of course, your score in the lower right, we're trying to get to 1,000,000 points, which I think is how you beat the game from here. The game should not be slowing down like this. It's some sort of a malfunction with the disk or the system, I'm not sure.
My dad.
Your dad's a cell phone, okay? The mole machines that you have to kill, they're worth the most points. There's also the scorpions on steroids, and then what do the Zergs even look like?
I don't.
Watch your H2 level!
Watch her! Thanks for the host crack. So basically, if you look at the score and know that we're trying to get to 1,000,000, you can basically say that Ratmus is 67 out of 100, make that 69 out of 100, make that 71, almost 72 out of 100.
I think those are like 50,000 each.
Anchovy pudding!
500.
Where's my anchovy pudding?
So the anchovy pudding scene happened at 72 here.
This is...
Anchovy pudding!
I think you're a mean man!
We were talking about pizza earlier. Who would ever put anchovies on a pizza?
For my son shall have your brains for bread!
We got Stenchler on the ropes. Go for it,
But he hasn't actually sent the Zergs yet.
Yeah.
On the Switch.
Recharge coming up. Power's up.
Ratmus can't be worried about the score, because he has to pay attention to where the crazy looking thing is going. Also shooting the moles before killing them.
Watch your HQ level!
You mentioned the HQ level. We originally thought it was HQ, but it is H2 as in type. You're at 99.
This is where I think we send these.
I didn't remember that part of it.
I'm not safe anymore. They're coming to get me.
Ratmus is very close to the end apparently, but...
The servers are my
last line of defense. What a beautiful concept. Brain-eating fireflies.
Brain-eating fireflies? Okay.
Off to the sewers with you.
I love how the drawer doesn't even close properly.
Mind munches. Pity. I'm afraid you won't be much of a meal for them.
Come on, Ratmus, you can do it.
Get ready, Beach Bum! They're coming, and they're coming fast! Waste them! Waste them!
Slow down, we need you. You're way past 1 million. Those things are worth a ton of points. You just have to survive.
You did it. Nice shooting, Beach
Did you
Bum.
do it, Ratmus?
Next stop,
Solar
City.
Solar City. Is that GG? Did Ratmus finally beat Sewer Shark for the first time ever on stream? Look at his fez. Look at his fez hat. That is GG. This is the ending cutscenes.
Shark bait!
Somewhere at work, Doom is very proud of you, Ratmus.
Ghost, it don't smell bad no more.
I got laid, Mr. Ghost! Hit him!
He's about to get laid.
Dang, Solar City.
With Buck's waifu.
That's
sorry, Buck.
Underwear, miss.
Looks like you made it, pants.
Gee, you're cute!
Oh my, let's do that again.
All right, buddy.
Welcome to paradise.
Where's Stensler?
Yes, Ratmus made 2 YouTube poops out of this game, which are hilarious and underappreciated. That's it, we did it. Ratmus did it. I should totally highlight this. Everyone in chat is impressed, Ratmus. In this case, we should just end the stream early and get pizza, right?
Yes.
Is anyone? I think everyone left in disgust.
Everyone's dead and left in disgust and doesn't care.
I'm gonna highlight this and then force people to watch it. Thank you, Quack.
Thank you, Quack. You're a wonderful human being.
You are a wonderful human being. Unless you're a duck, in which case you're a wonderful duck. Are you streaming today, Quack?
That's that.
Sadly, you weren't able to beat Night Trap, but next week,
It wasn't
for lack of your trying, obviously. Yeah. So next week will be Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition. It's now fucking up a little bit during the ending. Let's see who's streaming right now. I have somebody, it says Super Mario World hack, but it looks like a Pokemon game. That must be a hell of a Super Mario World hack.
Exactly. You fucking overwrote the code with Pokemon.
I have someone that I want to raid, but I don't know if there's enough people to raid here. Maybe we'll just host.
It's just us and Quack, alright? Because Cobra's playing games. Thanks everyone for watching that. I beat the original copy on the fucking, you know...
It says I have 4 viewers, but...
How many are lies?
I don't know.
It's a liar.
Definitely Quack is here. Cobra's probably here just lurking, and I don't know who else is lurking, but...
Here we go again. Maybe you're good enough, dog meat. Let's find out.
Let's turn the game off. Let's turn the game on sexually.
I think I'm not going to do a raid. I'm just going to do a host for a while.
This goes in there.
So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully my internet will get fixed and I'll be able to do Wind Waker tomorrow. There'll be a vodcast Sunday afternoon. Next RockMan and Ratmus should be next Tuesday when we start for the first time Night Trap 25th Anniversary Edition on PS4. Thanks everyone for watching. We appreciate it. And goodbye. That's the end of the stream. And I will be hosting Dr. Funks, who's playing Mario 64.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, Cobra, we're done. I'm going to host Dr. Funks. And it looks like we're getting pizza for tonight. So thanks for watching.